LCD, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebel. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Jeans work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. And now, Austin Meadows. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Meadows.
First offering. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Brendan Lau. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Batting fourth.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now at the plate is Michael Brasso. First delivery to him. Reined in to second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Athletic. The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Jonathan Scope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Yabro, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Boyle's another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. 2-0. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now into the box, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Adames doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And he makes the throw to first. Adames retired, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. In time to first, and there are two away. So here is Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Scope is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mark Hanna. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hanna.
Hit high and deep to right center. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Olson, base runner at first with one out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting eight.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him. Brett Phillips will bat next. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Getting a few steps off his second there, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Striding in is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mike Zunino.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. He's got it. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one down, no one aboard. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Scope has it. And there's out number 2. Here's Randy Arozarena. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 0-1. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. First offering on its way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, it'll be Jose Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High and deep to right center. Meadows moving back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And stepping in, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with Cergon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Rousseau has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time. So now it's Mark Canha. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Next, here is Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip.
Olson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames brings it in. And that's the second out. Now to bat, Chad Pinder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on its way.
Pinder.
And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Mike Zunino, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. Now the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1. Two and 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Count remains 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Arozarena has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be Brett Phillips, struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
That'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Phillips is off and running. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good riding action to that thing, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Phillips, the runner at second with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated
stepping in once again is Jose Martinez. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Cutter low, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Randy Arozarena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Brandon Lowe. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Athletic.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And just misses off the inside for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Arozarena has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next,
so 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Into the box, Mark Canha. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The first baseman,
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, who bounced out last time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The 0-2 home. Chapman, the runner at first with two gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now at the plate here is Michael Brasso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, ball one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, yeah.
Peter Fairbanks will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Tony Kemp's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yeah.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Austin Allen steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. They'll try again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Diaz in foul ground, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the pitch. Brett Phillips is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. So stepping in is Yandy Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Joey Wendell is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff to top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So the next to bat will be Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Brisson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Jose Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Seth Brown will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Colin McHugh answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 31, Colin.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meadows moving back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And there's your time run at second base with a 1-out double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Mitch Moreland come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Mitch.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Now first baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, second
big
baseman.
spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Diego Castillo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 63.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Chapman over at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Meadows struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering in there for strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Brendan Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
All even now, 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Austin Allen.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Allen.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Meadows is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. At the plate now is Brett Phillips. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brett Phillips becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and we are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Pete Alonso. J.B. Wendelken takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 57, J.B.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Michael Brasso will be next. Scope is there. Throw to first gets him. One on here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Michael Brasso. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tight. G-Man Choi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Willie Adames, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 pitch. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Count. They'll put this one away, and the side is retired. And now here is Seth Brown. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Charlie Blackmon. A winning run stands at second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Matt.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey.
Here's the first pitch. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Now it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Mike Zunino. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage, John.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nick Anderson jogs in from the bullpen, and it will be the closer's job to try to keep this ballgame tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Matt Olson. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Tony.
Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. J.B. Wendelken is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Been a long time coming. pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They won't stick in with me like some duct tape.
Here now is our final